If AB is parallel to DE, this AB is parallel to DE. BAC is equal to 35 degree. BAC this is 35 and angle CDE is equal to 53 degree. CDE this is your 53 degree. And what we have to find? Angle DCE. Angle DCE, this angle you have to find out. Okay, just you see, because given to you AB is parallel to DE. I am writing here AB is parallel to DE. Okay, now see the formation of Z. This is the formation of Z. Then these two angles will be your alternate interior angle. So I can say angle A equal to angle E is equal to 35 degree. Okay, then angle E is 35 degree. Now I am taking one triangle CDE. In triangle CDE, okay, angle C plus angle D plus angle E, this will be 180 degree. By here also I have to write reason, alternate interior angle. And what is the reason? Angle sum property. Angle sum property for triangle. Okay, you have to find angle C. Is angle C. What is angle D? It is given to you 53 degree. And what is angle E? Angle E is here clearly 35 degree. This is 180 degree. So angle C plus 88 degree, see here, is equal to 180 degree. Okay, this is your 88 degree. Then what is angle C? 180 degree minus 88 degree. Now last angle C will be what? 10 minus 8 to 17 minus 8 is 92 degree. This is your answer. Next question. If lines PQ and RS intersect at point T, this PQ and here is RS, both are intersecting at point T, such that PRT is 40 degree. Here PRT, this is 40 degree. RPT is 95 degree clearly, and angle TSQ, this is your 75 degree. And what you have to find? You have to find angle SQT. This is you have to find. Okay, for our convenience I am taking here X, here Y, and here is Z for our convenience. Now I am taking one triangle PRT. In triangle PRT, okay, angle P plus angle R plus angle T is 180 degree. This is your angle sum property. Angle sum property for triangles. Okay, now you see angle P is 95, angle R is clearly 40 degree, and angle T, this is 180 degree. 95 plus 40, this will be 135. Okay, now this is your 135 plus angle T is 180 degree. And angle T is actually what? It is X. And what will be X? 180 degree minus 135 degree. Okay, 10 minus 5 is 5. Then 7 minus 3, this is 4. 45 degree is your angle X. Now then, see, this is 45 degree, I am writing here. This is 45 degree. Then what will be angle Y? Which type of angles these? These are vertically opposite angles, and vertically opposite angles are always equal. Then I can write angle X is equal to angle Y. This is 45 degree. Okay. Now then, come on in triangle TQS. In triangle TQS, what will come? TQS. Okay, angle T plus angle Q plus angle S. This is 180 degree again. then again by angle sum property for triangle. Okay, what is angle T? Angle T is what? Y, and Y we got it here. Y is what? 45 degree. We can write 45 degree here. Angle Q is what here? Z, and angle S is your 75 degree. This is 180 degree. Then add 5 plus 5 10, 1, 7 1 8, 8 and 4 12. This is coming 120 degree. Then what to do? How we get Z? Z will be 1. Yes. Then angle Z will be what? 180 degree minus 120 degree. This is 60 degree. And 60 degree is your angle SQT. SQT, this is angle SQT. Yes, question number 5. If PQ is perpendicular to RS and PQ is parallel to SR also, PQ is parallel to SR, angle SQR, let me see, angle SQR, this is your 28 degree, angle QRT, see here, angle QR, and this is your T, this is your 65 degree. You have to find values of X and Y. Find values of X and Y. It's very simple and easy question. See here, these two lines are parallel. Can I write PQ is parallel to SR? Okay. See here. Now this is PQ and this is your transversal line in this. So this angle your QRT, this is equal to angle PQR. Angle PQR will be equal to angle QRT by reason of alternate interior angle. Okay, this is your alternate interior angle. What is actually PQR? Angle PQR. Q is your this X plus 28 degree. I am writing here X plus 28 degree is equal to QRT is given to you 65 degree. Okay, then what will be X? 65 degree minus 28 degree. Okay, this is what? See, 15 minus 8, this is 7. 5 minus 2 is 3. 37 degree is your X. If X is your 37 degree, I am writing here 37. Then come on in triangle PQS. In triangle PQS. Okay, angle P plus angle X plus angle Y. Angle X plus angle Y, this is 180 degree by angle sum property. Angle sum property for triangle. Okay. Angle P is clearly given to you 90 degree because it is perpendicular. Okay. So P is your 90 degree. X is your 37 degree. What is Y? This you have to find out. Okay. So what is this here? 7 and 9 plus 3 is 12. This is Y is 180 degree. Now what will be Y? 180 degree minus 127 degree. Then 10 minus 7. 10 minus 7 what will come? 3. Then 7 minus 2. This is 5. 53 degree. So this one answer is this and one is this. So I can write here X is equal to 37 degree and Y is equal to 50 degree. This is your answer. Yes, question number 6. The side QR of triangle PQR. See, this is PQR is one triangle. Its one side is QR. It is produced to a point S. Point S is here. QR I am extending up to point S. Okay. If the bisectors of angle PQR and PRS, bisector of PQR is what? This. And bisector of PRS is what? This RT. Bisectors of PQR and PRS meet at a point T. they are meeting at a point T. And what you have to prove? You have to prove angle QTR is equal to half of angle QPR. Okay. Now come on here. What is, because we have given QT, this is the bisector, I am taking 1 equal angle, and here is 2 2. Okay, for our convenience. Now I am taking triangle PQR. PQR. In this triangle PQR, concentrate on it. See this angle PRS, it is your exterior angle. Okay. Exterior angle is equal to sum of two interior opposite angles. Okay. So exterior angle is what? This. And 2 how many times is written? 2 times. So angle 2 and angle 2 means 2 angle 2. This is 2 angle 2 is equal to interior opposite angle. This is 2 angle 1 plus angle P. First, now I am taking QTR in triangle QTR. Okay. Concentrate on triangle QTR. This is exterior angle. What is TRS? Is exterior angle. And what is TRS? This is angle 2 only. So this is your angle 2. Okay. Now hide this. This is angle 2. This is this 2. This angle 1 and angle T. Both are its interior opposite angles. So I can write here angle 1 plus angle T. And what is the then after what I am doing? See, here is 2 angle 2. I am trying to make it 2 angle 2 here also. So I am multiplying by 2. 2 angle 2, 2 angle 1 plus 2 angle T. Now this is your second. Okay, by multiplying by 2, and yes, this is by exterior angle property. And one more thing, I multiply by 2 both the side, you can write here. Multiply by 2 both sides. Okay, now by 1 and 2, just you see 2 root 2 here is and 2 root 2 here also. Okay, then what will be? Both will be. Try to make it by 1 and 2. Okay, twice of angle 1 plus angle P is equal to twice of angle 1 plus twice of angle T. Okay, angle 1 to angle twice of angle 1 to 1 cut. This is what? Make it half here, half of angle P. This is angle T. So what we can write angle T? Angle T is what? Angle QTR. This is equal to half. What is angle P? Just to see. QPR. This is angle QPR, hence